Alright, let's dive into something that's got the political world buzzing right now, the Michigan Senate primary. But before you think this is just another election update, let me tell you why this one's different. This isn't just about who wins or loses, it's about the soul of the Democratic Party. Seriously, this race is like a microcosm of the bigger battle happening within the party right now, progressives versus moderates. And Michigan, being a swing state, is the perfect stage for this showdown. Here's the deal. Abdul El-Sayed, a progressive candidate pushing for universal healthcare, is going head-to-head with Haley Stevens, a moderate backed by the establishment. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how much money is pouring into this race. Over $40 million in outside spending. That's insane. And a lot of it is coming from groups like Aipac, which raises questions about the influence of pro-Israel lobbies in Democratic politics. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just about Michigan, it's a test of whether the progressive wave can actually win in a swing state. If El-Sayed pulls this off, it's a huge signal that the party's base is shifting left. But if Stevens wins, it's a win for the status quo. Now, let's zoom out for a second. This isn't happening in a vacuum. Across the country, progressives have been making gains in solidly blue areas. But Michigan is different. It's a battleground state, and the winner here will face Mike Rogers, a Republican who's no stranger to tough races. So, this isn't just about ideology, it's about electability. In my opinion, the Democrats need to figure out if they can sell progressive policies to swing voters. If they can't, they risk losing ground in their quest to retake the Senate. And let's not forget, Republicans currently hold 53 seats in the upper chamber. Every race counts. What's also fascinating is how this race intersects with other primaries happening today. Take Missouri, for example. Cori Bush, another progressive, is running in a race where the war in Gaza and pro-Israel spending are major factors. It's like these races are all connected, showing how foreign policy is becoming a bigger issue in Democratic primaries. From my perspective, this raises a deeper question. Can the party unite behind a single vision, or are these divisions going to cost them in November? And then there's Bernie Sanders. His backing El-Sayed and other progressives in congressional races, like William Lawrence in the 7th District. But here's the thing, Sanders' endorsements don't always guarantee a win. It's a risky move, especially in a purple district. One thing that immediately stands out is how much these races are becoming a referendum on the party's future. Are Democrats going to double down on progressive policies, or will they play it safe with moderates? Personally, I think this is the most exciting question in politics right now. On the Republican side, things are just as interesting. John James, with Trump's endorsement, is leading in the polls, but Perry Johnson is gaining momentum. What this really suggests is that even within the GOP, there's a divide between Trump-aligned candidates and more traditional Republicans. But let's be real, this isn't the main event today. The Democratic primary is where all the action is, and it's going to shape the party's trajectory for years to come. Now, here's my closing thought. This isn't just about Michigan or Missouri or Washington state. It's about whether the Democratic Party can find a way to balance its ideals with the realities of winning in a divided country. If you take a step back and think about it, this raises a bigger question. Can a party that's deeply split on issues like healthcare and foreign policy still come together to win in November? That's the million-dollar question.